Hi Scorpio, welcome to this Tower Love reading. Welcome Twin Flames, Divine Masculines, Divine Feminines, the MDFs. Welcome to this community. My name's Sophia. So what I was getting, Scorpio, now I'm not sure if it's you, so it might be your person. Generally I feel it's you, but it was quite fainted, the energy, far out or something. So, and it was quite in and out. So I was feeling that there was a wanting to reach out, maybe confess something or just reach out. Maybe there's a separation, but there was something about crawling. So feeling like, oh, am I crawling back to them, or they going to feel I'm crawling back to them? Also, that crawling was about how slow it was as well. So this is going really slow. And yeah, so it was in and out, so changing their mind. So maybe that's you or your person or both of you, I'm not sure. But the crawling was important because it was like, I don't want to reach out if that's you, because it's too slow. You know, the crawling of too slow, and it's a drag, and you know, that kind of thing. So like I said, I couldn't tell if that's you or your person. It could be both of you. So let's jump in, Scorpio. Scorpio, I have a Facebook page. I've done a collective reading. You'll get the extended, you get 3 extended readings. I'm going to do a planetary reading in there tomorrow. I'll put PDF, Word docs, and people that are in mission are in there as well. So it's free to join. You're welcome to join if you like. The only thing I stipulate is please join if you're serious about it. Now, it doesn't mean I'm going to make you jump in and book me as soon as you're in there. But if you're just happy or just want to watch tarot readings, then the group's not for you. It's for people who's ready to make changes. So check that out. The link's in the description box. It's a private group. I also do counselling now as well. I keep forgetting to say about that. So what's this about? I don't know if you can see. I painted. So my fingers are busted anyway. So I have eczema on fingers. Anyway, 3 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Ooh, 8 of Wands. This is that communication. Yeah, this is the kind of, well, that worrying, or 7 of Swords to 8 of Wands. So is that, what did I say, 8 of Wands? Yeah, 7 of Swords to 8 of Wands is that kind of, like I said, there was a kind of, shall I communicate? It's so slow, it's this and that, and that's that. So 3 of, this is interesting because I don't normally feel that this kind of energy. So what is that? I'm asking them. I think this is determined. I had another reading like this, determined on you. Because the 3 of Cups, I'm reading both sides of it. Normally I can, for example, with my readings, I can say, this is you, this is your person. Like I said, I couldn't tell. So it's either both of you or your person, I presume, because you're watching, so I can pull your energy in. This 3 of Cups, I can't tell if it's a negative or positive. So when I'm seeing that, normally I can say, you know, oh, it's a celebration or it's negative, but I'm feeling it's determined to you. It's determined on communication. Like you could be waiting for your person and he's in and out, indecisive, something like that. So the 3 of Cups is like, this turns into, yeah, delay. Wow. So it's like, this reading to me is someone who's new, and they're just a 7 of Swords, probably caught your person with someone, found out about other people, and waiting for the communication. It's taking long to come in, but you know there's a third party. But the third party, I feel, was like, say your past person went out and he was socializing and they met someone there, and, you know, influenced by others, you know, the lads, go on, get with that girl there. Or if it's a chick, you know, went out with the girls and got drunk. And this, I feel it's I think the word is festering within you, because it's taking long for your person to say, look, I'm sorry, I'm with someone. I don't feel they left you and went with someone else. Twin flames don't generally do that. Now, I'm not stating a broad statement to all twin flames. Generally, if your person goes to someone else, it's because you're not down the correct path and you have an expectation for them to live with you, move in with you, and you're missing the rest. You're not missing them. You're choosing to avoid the red flags. They generally, for example, so if that's the situation, they're with you, you're the main one, and they go to someone else. They don't normally, twin flames, with you, and then there's a main one over there. But there are exceptions. But I don't feel that with that. I'm just saying. I feel this one is they go out socializing and other people influence them. Maybe you go out with single guys and they put, if it's a guy, and pretends he's single. Underneath the 7 of Swords is the 9 of Swords. So that's like this is a nightmare situation. And I feel the delay of this waiting for communication makes it even worse. But the delay is so that you calm down and you get your words correct. You put your, I would say, boundaries in. I don't necessarily talk about boundaries. I think I've got video in my playlist. I might remove it. It's not necessarily boundaries, because you generally, it is, but most people put boundaries in from a belief system. Well, okay, if you don't take me out on Saturday night, that's it. Okay, if you don't buy me a birthday present, that's it. We're done. So boundaries are good, but where do you get your boundaries from? And is it relevant? Hence, I've been talking about my counselling, because people do things, and I really go to the nitty gritties of like, all right, it's nice to see your person on your birthday, but if you feel like me, and generally most twin flames feel like me about their person, it feels more than a birthday. When I think about birthdays, in fact, depends how long you follow me. My last birthday, I had so many people in mission, and they all brought me balloons and cake and all this kind of thing. And within, I think, a month, half of them that done that left. And it was all the kind of younger children. So I'm like, why did they bother? You know, it was all show to them. I didn't care if they bought it for me or not. But when my person comes round, and I never ever had a birthday party. So I think they brought it because I've mentioned it in readings. But why do that? You know, they just done it for show, or, you know, that's what I'm saying. Some people make boundaries from a belief system, or just because I said, you know, I've never had a birthday cake, for example. This is about getting correct boundaries. That's why I help you. Like I say, my person, whenever he comes around, I feel amazing. That's how I want to feel on my birthday. Do you see? So every day you see your person's a birthday. So why make it a particular day when most of the time on the day, people don't get you what you want? You've got friends and family who don't really see you. You see? So I change your perspective of how to do things is what I'm saying, which suits you. I don't, you know, it's your choice. I don't make you do it. So this 9 of Swords to the 7 of Swords is that. The delay is because it's how you communicate. And you might be thinking, I'm waiting for my person to come back and apologize. But this Temperance, my Temperance is two-faced. There's two reasons. There's negative and positive in both cards. The two-faced is obviously being two-faced, like you're communicating to your person about doing this and doing that, But you're being two-faced because it's not your even true wishes and desires. It's a belief. It's a belief. And I break that down for you. For example, you might say, no, I really would love to see him on my birthday. I would love to see my person on my birthday. But if he says, I can't make it, I want to go see my child, or work is calling me in. Even if he said he wanted to go with his mates, lucky he's not really like that so much. But anything else, I want to go see my mum. I want to go see the kids. I want to go, you know, even if he said he wanted to go out, that we are not here to tell anyone what to do, right? So I go, fine. And then I don't even say, okay, we celebrate on another day. I just, you know, allow. It's called the art of allowance in my master program. So it's two-faced to tell people things where, like, you've got that belief from someone else. But the other two faces are, you are one body. So the Temperance card is my twin flame card. I have a few, but, you know, well, not that many. Two faces, two bodies, two cups, two souls in one body. So this is about, and patience. And I wrote a PDF in my Facebook group. Like I said, I do extra things. Can't put a PDF up on here. Well, it's not PDF, Word doc. And I was explaining that how I went about going getting my person, just like you. I was eager to get him at the beginning, you know, nail him, get him in, you know, get him here, whatever, date him. And then I thought, well, hold on a minute. I pretty much still feel the same now about my person than when I met him, right? So I was like, and I know I ain't going to feel that with anyone else. So if it takes me 5 years to nail that guy, and I'm healthy mind, healthy body, healthy, you know, 3 of cups, that's me. Healthy mind, the positive side, mind, body, soul, right? So when you're like that, the 1%, you generally live till you're about 90. So I was like, I'm getting closer to 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That's fucking 40 years. In UK, I don't know about everywhere else, 10 years is known as a long marriage. So I thought, I'm nearly 50. I still got 40 years. What's the rush? I prefer to be with him. And that's what I wrote in the Word doc. And I put down other things that made me see differently. It's like, not saying it takes 5 years, 10 years to know your person, but that's what I thought. I thought, if I work this, reevaluate my belief systems, go into my upbringing, see how things were, change that around, alter my perspective, my expectations, and etc., and just see my person. And that's how I changed things around so quickly. It was quickly, but still, you lot still want it like that. So, and I was like, I prefer to have him take my time and nail him. I still got 40 years than to have 50 years with someone just average. You know, 40, 45 years, whatever, with someone who's average. I'll wait for this person. So that's what I done. And I knew we was this, 2 souls in one body. So if I worked on myself and had the communication from upstairs, guides, because 8 of 1 is guidance from upstairs, Cupid arrows, right, in your back. So they have your back. It's like the Lammas gate. It's like, then I'll be fine. It wasn't easy. The work is not easy, but it is the same for everyone. Right? If you, like I said, come to the group, you're welcome, but only if you're ready to take the steps. Because it's not like, if you can tell me anyone who just watched tarot and got with their twin flame, I'll say, listen, you can have all my programs. It doesn't work like that. Everyone has to do the work. And it's reason so that you teach others how to do the work, soulmates as well. Because generally what everyone's doing is just watching. Because we're brought up in the world to just watch television and just hope to be on it. And then when someone tells you what to do, you get back chat, you get cussed out, or they leave. Hence my birthday. Everyone was there, and then I said, well, you got to post more, you got to do this. I'm always saying that. I don't just done it on my birthday. Oh, they leave for the easier option. But I'm telling you what is needed to be done. So that's why this 3 of Cups is important, because of, it's like, is it third party or Are you going to change how you perceive things and change this into a celebration? That's what I feel with this reading. So there's your reading. It's up to you how you push things forward. You can start by joining the Facebook group. Like I said, you get extra additional stuff. You might just tarot reading. You might actually join and think, oh, okay, I understand it a bit more. There's people we all interact there. Facebook, you just write a comment and that's it, right? There's more interaction and more people in mission, or you can just start. The delay is always the twin flame feminine, because they sit back and they just wait for their person, or argue, or leave and date a soulmate, which is very rare. So, you just pine for your person. You have to take action steps. So, there's your reading. Thanks for listening.